From when I was a kid, I think from I don't know, 2003 to 2006, no, 2002 to 2006, I cried every single practice and would lock myself in the locker room and cry for another half hour afterward.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was only like when I got older that I was able to shake myself from not crying during training, because if it didn't go exactly my way, like if I got thrown once, by someone who was 50 pounds heavier than me with 5 years more experience, I would still cry about it. And like then I'd be embarrassed that I was crying, and then I would cry because I was embarrassed because I couldn't stop myself from crying, and like it would just keep going, and yeah. So that's how like Manny and all them knew me when I was a kid. Is I was like, my mom would bring me in there just to get beat up because they were really tough guys, and she would bring me to like 4 or 5 different gyms a week to get all the different styles. And they would beat up on me, and I would get thrown once. First time I get thrown, immediately start crying, then get embarrassed, crying more, and then like, but they were used to me crying, and like I'd be able to finish the whole night, and sometimes I'd be able to stop crying by the end of the night, and that was like comfortable to me in a way because I didn't have to be embarrassed because they were used to me crying all the time, and so they like accepted me like that, and they didn't think I was a stupid little girl because I was crying during training, and then it really sucked like moving to a different environment, and then oh no, these people don't know that I cry, and they don't know that it's my thing, and now like I have to start all over again, and then it makes me cry even easier, and
so she was like, let me fight with him before I start crying. That's what she did with me.
It wasn't until I ran away from home and like was out on my own that I was able to like stop myself from crying every night. Then it would be like a couple times a week, and then I kind of like got rid of it mostly. But like since doing MMA, I haven't cried during training.